Hello, boys and girls. Today I am going to tell you an interesting story. This is the story of a donkey and a washerman. A long, long time ago, there was a beautiful village in India. Near the village, waterfalls were flowing, and the surroundings were lovely. In the heart of the village, old banyan trees offer shade where elders sit together, sharing stories and wisdom. The scent of fresh jasmine, wet soil, and warm tea mixes in the air, making the village feel alive, peaceful, and welcoming. In that village lived a washerman, Adobe. The washerman lived there with his wife and their donkey. Now, this washerman was a simple, innocent man. Washing clothes was his primary source of income. He lived a peaceful life with his wife. But there was one great sadness in their lives. They had no children. One day, the washerman was walking along when he passed a school. Inside, there was a teacher, a Master Ji, teaching the children, and he was shouting very loudly. The washerman wondered, "What is happening in there?" He went to the room's window and peeked inside. He saw the teacher scolding his students very severely. The Master Ji yelled at the children, "You are all donkeys, and I have turned you into humans." The poor washerman took this literally. He thought that these children were actually donkeys before, and this teacher had turned them into human beings. He thought, maybe this Master Ji can turn my donkey into a human too. The washerman ran all the way home to share this exciting news with his wife. He said, "Do you know what happened today? I went to the school and saw that the Master Ji had turned donkey children into humans. Let's go, wife, to meet the Master Ji and take our donkey there to be converted into a human child. Since we have no children, God has finally heard our prayers." Hearing this, his wife became delighted. She said, "Let's go. Hurry." They decided to go and request the Master Ji to turn their donkey into a human, thinking this would solve their problem of being childless. So the washerman and his wife took their donkey and went to the Master Ji. When the teacher saw the washerman arrive, he asked, "What happened? Why have you come?" The washerman explained, "Master Ji, today when I was passing the school, you said that all the children were donkeys before and you made them humans. So I brought my donkey. Please turn him into a human too, because we have no children and we want a child." Hearing this, the Master Ji understood that this washerman was very naive and didn't understand much. Now the Master Ji has become very greedy. The washerman added, "If you turn my donkey into a human, I will wash all your clothes for free." The Master Ji thought, all right. He told the washerman and his wife, "Leave the donkey here and come back after 1 year. I will make this donkey a child, a human, and for 1 year, wash all my clothes for free." The washerman and his wife were delighted. They said, "Okay, Master Ji, we will come back in a year to take our child." And then they left. The Master Ji was happy that his clothes would be washed for free. He knew the washerman was a fool who didn't understand anything. Slowly, a whole year passed. The washerman and his wife were very happy that the year was complete and they would finally get to meet their child. They were so happy and dressed up nicely to go and pick up their child. All dressed up, they went to the Master Ji. The teacher saw them coming from a distance and he looked annoyed. He took them toward the village market and pointed at a random child playing far away, a boy of about 5 or 6 years old. He said, "That is him. Your donkey playing over there. Look what a strong child he is. I turned him into a child in 1 year and he has grown so big. Go on, take him." The couple was overjoyed. The washerman and his wife ran to the child. They tried to grab him, saying, "Come, my dear child, we are your parents. The Master Ji turned you from a donkey into a beautiful boy. You are our child now. Please come with us." The child started screaming, "Who are you people? You aren't my mummy and papa." The washerman had brought the rope he used to tie the donkey. He showed the child the rope and said, Look, do you recognize this rope? This is what we used to tie you with when you were a donkey." The child was shocked and said angrily, "Are you crazy? I think your brains aren't working. You aren't my parents." The child found it very strange and thought these two were mentally unstable. The child started running away from them. The washerman and his wife ran after him because they thought their donkey had become a child and didn't recognize them. They chased him with the rope. Eventually, the crying child reached his real parents. He said, "Mummy, Papa, look, these two crazy people are saying I am their child." The real parents were confused and angry at the same time. They asked, "Who are you people? Why are you bothering our child? This is our son." Then Washerman and his wife told them everything about the donkey and the Master G. Then the real parents understood that Master G had taken advantage of this naive couple, and they felt sorry for them. They told the washerman that it was impossible to convert a donkey into a human, and Master G lied to them. That is when the poor washerman and his wife finally understood. The Master G had fooled them for a whole year. He had sold their donkey, spent the money, and they never had a child. Their dreams shattered and both went back to their home crying in a terrible state. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked today's story. Let's meet in our next video, okay? Till then, bye-bye, take care, stay happy and healthy.